fundamentally, what does the churn rate tell us? Why should we care? What does it tell us about our business? So here's a question that some people have. It's, if my business is growing quickly in revenue, but it has a high churn rate, does the churn rate really matter? And so the answer is yes, because low churn rates drive longer customer lifetimes, higher customer lifetime profit, aka customer lifetime value, and that will then reduce the marketing spend you need to grow your business. So let me show you a formula that can help you take your churn rate and quantify its impact. So this is the churn lifetime formula. It's a formula that every person inside of a subscription business should have memorized. And so the question is, if my monthly churn rate is 25%, how long is the lifetime of my average customer? So the formula is 1 divided by the churn rate equals the average customer lifetime. So here's your churn rate, 25%. 1 divided by 25% is 4. So if you're churning off 25% of your customers a month, your average customer will have a 4-month lifetime. So now let's look at a range of churn rates so you can see how much the churn lifts the customer lifetime. So let's look at these scenarios ranging from 25% to 5% monthly churn rate. Okay, so here you can see when you drop from 25 to 20% monthly churn rate, the average customer goes from a 4 to a 5-month lifetime. Then with another 5% drop, you get to a 6.7 month lifetime. When you get to a 10% monthly churn rate, the average customer has a 10-month lifetime. And if you can get to a 5% monthly churn rate, the average customer has a 20-month lifetime. So now let's look at annual. So annual is the exact same formula. So if you have a 40% annual churn rate, you just say 1 divided by 40%. So that's 2.5, but that's 2.5 years because it's an annual churn rate. So I like to convert this to monthly so we can have a comparison. So you just take 2.5 years, multiply it by 12 months, and that's a 30-month lifetime. So now let's do the same exercise and look at a range of annual churn rates. And you can see that as the churn rate declines, obviously the lifetime increases. And so it increases from 30 to 60 months. So using this formula, you can evaluate scenario A and scenario B, where you have these monthly churn rates here, and you have these annual churn rates here, and you could convert everything into months to actually figure out what is the performance of one versus the other. So churn is a leading indicator of the length of the customer lifetime. So if you can optimize your churn rate, you can increase your revenue, you can decrease your marketing costs, and you can increase the profitability of your customers. So it's a really powerful metric to focus on as you're scaling your business.